Can you believe it? I actually got first class. I got what they call redneck first class. Look at this. There ain't nobody sitting next to me. Flip the arms up. I got myself a sleeper. Hey guys, sitting here on the plane, getting ready to head to Guangzhou. It's about an hour and 50-minute flight from Chongqing to Guangzhou. And flying Southern China Airlines. Nice airlines, kind of reminds me maybe a little bit of Southwest. Actually, the seats are a little bit bigger. But I wanted to point out the times that I've flown here in China. You know, at least in the United States, I don't know if this is the same in other Western countries, but when you fly, like there's this where you don't want to touch other people's seats and bump into them and that kind of thing. And when you fly in China, it's a little bit different in that, you know, it's kind of quieting down. There's not a lot of people boarding right now, but before there was quite a few people boarding, and it was like a mosh pit. I mean, it was just people bumping into each other, just trying to get to their seats. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, my guess is we're probably all going to arrive at the same time. Sometimes when I get bored, I pull out my Google Translate just to see how this thing works. So it's got a camera option on it. You click on the camera option. You get these funny messages or funny translations like slip, wonderful, travel more comfortable. Biological dedicated. How do you get that? Book route. I mean, look at that. It's got me two different ones. Literature only, book, a number of ASCH. Maybe it's some hidden message that God's trying to tell me. Biological dedicated. He's giving me the answers to the universe through the Google Translate. All right, this is the seatbelt. Fasten your seatbelt while seated. Let's see what it comes up with. You zoom in on it for you. There we go. All right. Leading with seat safety belt. Let's do the life vest. Let's see what the life vest says. Dinka's farm under the sea. Well, how do you get that? Teacher's clothing under the... How do you get that? Yes, you can definitely entertain yourself using Google Translate when you're in China. Some of the stuff that we come up with is just hilarious. I think one time when we went to Guangzhou I, Cui translated something about going to a strip club. We're there. We arrived. I didn't have a card. You have to have a card, or you either pay for the subway with your WeChat. And so I ended up trying to figure out how to buy a card, and I did it without recognizing any of the characters, just kind of by pictures, and was able to purchase 50 yuan on my card to travel. So it's just funny that I'm like so proud of myself that I was able to get a light rail card without knowing Chinese. So today's been a good day so far. Now we're headed downtown. Hey guys, what's up? I'm checked into my hotel room. Every time I've shown you my hotel room here in China, it's always been messy. So I just checked in, just opened the door, and I wanted to show you what the room looked like here in Guangzhou. It's the Lee Hayden Hotel. So yes, very important to have the Western toilet. And we got a nice separated shower, kind of a little voyeuristic shower with a window on the other side. So probably not taking a shower with the windows open. Nice green 1960s motif going, look at that. Got a safe, hair dryer, look at that. Nestle. Got coffee, it's instant mix, but it's good. Coffee Mate, there is a Starbucks down the street. I got some Nabati cheese wafers, these are really good. A little safety there for you. Water. Nice hotel. This really is a nice hotel. Let's check the bed, see if it's soft. Oh yeah, comfy. TV, everything. I'll give you a view of the outside. This is it. All right, so what was the cost of this thing? This was 432 yuan, which is about 60 bucks. A hotel like this in the United States, you'd easily pay for where it's located, because it's downtown Guangzhou, you'd pay at least probably 225, 250 bucks minimum. And this is a huge city. This is a city with about 15 million people. So, and again, it's downtown, and anytime you stay downtown in the United States, it's going to be really expensive. So minimum 250, if not more than that. But it's really nice. So I wanted to show it to you before I messed it up. I came out of here actually to do some personal business with the U.S. Consulate. The one in Chengdu was closed down. Obviously, everybody knows about that. Thank you, Mr. Trump. I won't go into politics, but it was closed down. This one was the closest one, so I took a 2-hour flight here. But I'm here, and like I said, I'm going to take a nap, and I'll see you guys shortly. First stop in the day is Canton Tower, which is about 488 meters tall. The tower was topped out in 2009 and became operational on September 29th, 2010. And it is definitely a must to stop by during the day and at night. Just beautiful views. So that's where we're headed. Just a wax figure. That's funny. So tickets, look at this, tickets, it's pretty expensive actually. I guess there's different levels to it, but if you want to go to the very top of the Canton Tower, 398 yuan. The sky drop combo, sounds like a drink, 268 yuan. The bubble tram combo is the 298. The lookout ticket, 228, and the sightseeing observation decks, 150. Thanks for walking right in front of my camera. He saw it too. He did that on purpose. I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose. That's funny. Anyways, I'm debating on what kind of ticket I'm going to get. This picture here, interesting. The Burj Khalifa. You've got the Tokyo sky and then the Canton Tower, which is third in line to those two buildings. All right, so I got to wait 30 minutes, but I did buy a ticket. I'll just show you the front of it. No, I have to tell you, I got the Glamour Pass, 398 yuan, which actually means not just the top tower, but I get to go to each level and check out each level. It's a little more than I should have paid, but why not, you know? Why not? Interesting sign there. Please wear a mask, keep proper distance, and reduce the conversation. Wow. Beautiful observation. Got the river, the Pearl River right there. Look at that. Can you imagine doing a gainer into that pool? That's what I thought of. I was like, yeah, I could make it. Get a couple of guys over for the weekend. Somebody'd make it. I don't know about the rest of everybody, but somebody'd make it in there, do a half gainer. What this reminds me of is, okay, so I get a bubble to myself, which is cool. These are AC, and that's the view I'm going to be seeing in a second. But it's funny, as I push this button, it looks like a stasis unit. And you almost need to go in stasis as slow as this thing moves. I mean, I want to say that's going to be a 20-minute trip. 多少分钟?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah, 20 minutes. Got my own AC. I'm going into stasis. Be like the Matrix. Look at this, huh? We are moving very slowly. Look at that downtown. Look at that stadium. Let's go and zoom in on that. Wow. And that actually looks like a starship, doesn't it? Or one of the battle cruisers. Man. 3 years later. It's like a SpongeBob episode. It's just weird. Totally weird. And after sitting in here for, whoops, drop my mask. After sitting in here for a couple of minutes, I just realized how goldfish feel. And there ain't nothing to do for a goldfish. I mean, how cruel is that? Isn't that cruel? I mean, if they're just inside this little bowl and they don't have anything to do except just swim around. I mean, they don't have a view like this either. I mean, would they even comprehend what the view is? Probably not. So, you know, I'm gonna start a cause for goldfish. You know, buying bigger tanks. What do you think? 15 million people in one city. That's gargantuan. It's huge. Super weird. There you got the mechanical guys working on the safety wiring. Does it go here? Does the lock nut go on the other side? I forget. While we're inside the bubbles. The stasis pods. Yeah, if you see that white building that looks like it's fallen on its side, that is the American Consulate here in Guangzhou. Fallen on its side, that's kind of like, never mind. I won't go any further into that one. But you get my point. That's where I'm headed to tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Filling out paperwork. Meeting with important people. Well, you can actually feel it moving up here. That's just a funky, weird feeling. I can really feel it moving, like swaying, just barely swaying. 480 meters above ground, and I can feel it moving.
Giving it a little fluff job there, right there, and just cleaning it up there. Make it sparkle. So I don't have sparkles on my video. Yeah, there you go, right there. How clean is that? That's looking good. Sparkly. All right, let's put the finishing touch on that puppy. Oh yeah, that's like getting a bath right there, isn't it? That just feels good, doesn't it? Or get behind the ears, oh, right there on that side. Yeah, that's a nice cleaning there. Yeah, oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. How do you like that, Mr. Lenz? It feels good, doesn't it? No smudges, nothing. Look at that. Not one smudge whatsoever. You're looking pretty. Yeah, you're being a good boy. I won't film too long tonight. Get some rest, get all charged up for tomorrow. All right? Let's get going, boy. Let's show them what you're all about. Feels good, doesn't it? Ooh, 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 yeah. Get that leg scratching. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, ready? Let's go.